There you are. Hey everybody, I am out here with Scott having a nice little hike. Some of you may know and some of you may not that I took a good fall out at Haas Red Mountain area and crunched my right shoulder. So I was waiting to make an announcement because I didn't know how things were going to go. I thought I might be looking at surgery, just wasn't sure. Was definitely worried that I was looking at months of recovery. But the good news is, talked to a sports medicine doc yesterday and deals with these things all day long. And I am not gonna have to undergo surgery. Just says take it easy, use the arm, don't let it sit immobile, and just don't do anything that causes undue pain or strain it too much. So I'm out hiking for the time being until I can get back on the bike. Hopefully that's gonna be in a couple weeks. But I'm happy to say that I will be back in the saddle sooner rather than later.
Ooh,
so I don't know if it translates on camera here, but you can see I've got a pretty good bump on my right side. Basically, from what the doc says, I have a grade 2 separation of my clavicle or my collarbone from the shoulder. And that's supposed to heal up, and that's I guess gonna stay like that and always be like that, but it shouldn't affect the riding or anything else. It just happens. I guess it's an injury they see on football players quite a bit and other contact sports.
so who knew that biking was a contact sport, huh?
Yeah, contact with the ground.
Exactly.
And I was going down into an arroyo, and just near the bottom, my front tire just washed right out from underneath me. I went down, and normally I'd be able to hit the ground and roll out of it, but on this particular area there was a washout from, I don't know, maybe a couple of nights or a week before, that dug a divot in the dirt about a foot or so down and maybe a couple feet wide, and I just stuck my shoulder right in that puppy and hit my head on the top of the berm there. So it was the perfect storm, and I felt it pretty good. So you'll see it on camera. I've got the crash on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Once again. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was good.
But I still have some videos in the works, so it's going to be a while before you see that footage. Also wanted to announce that we've got some plans. Once again, was holding off to make the announcement with the shoulder issue, but we're going to start going out and going into some farther out areas. A couple of the areas we want to hit this year are Yuma. What else do you think?
Tucson.
Kingman. I think one of the other ones we want to hit this spring are, especially before it gets too hot, is Lake Havasu area.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be some nice trails out there. So that's what we have planned for this spring. Hopefully I can get out there sooner rather than later. We still got to plan the trips, put them on the calendar, and I will let you guys know when we have our plans more solidified, when to look forward to these videos coming out.
Ooh.
But until next time, God bless and
Happy trails.